I'm here with Rick from Dulce Vida and Jersey Docks, located here in the Montgomery Food Hall. And they actually have some alcohol-infused sherbet, so I'm going to go ahead and try some. So Rick, can you tell me a little bit about your alcohol-infused sherbet?
Sure. So they're all dairy-free.
Okay.
And I have some kid-friendly ones also, but the whole thing behind alcohol-infused is parents should have some fun too.
I agree.
Yeah. So,
especially when they're with the kids.
yes.
So can I try some?
Yeah, sure. So I'll let you try a couple different flavors.
Okay, perfect.
So the first one is rosé wine and guava.
Ooh, I love guava.
With armor fruits and artificial flavors with organic colors.
Oh my god, this is so good. So, I used to eat guava flavored sherbet when I was a kid.
Okay.
Back home.
Bring back some memories.
Yes. And what is this one?
So that one's my favorite. It's Texas bourbon.
Okay.
It's my take on the old fashioned.
Okay.
Yeah. So for all you whiskey fans out there.
Oh my god, you can taste the whiskey. So good. I think I'm gonna get a buzz.
And the last one is a gin mosa. So it's gin and orange juice, but it tastes like a mimosa.
Does it have champagne in it?
No, no champagne.
Totally gin, totally orange. This is good for a Sunday morning. Come with your kids.
Nice little brunch.
Nice little brunch. Lots of places to eat and choose from. Your kids can have a hot dog from Jersey Dog. Your kids can have a kid-friendly sherbet, and parents, you can definitely have the alcohol-infused sherbet. It is delicious.
And it's all beef hot dogs. I bring them in from New Jersey. It's a bread.
Okay. Hi guys, this is Taina Sierra with Home Sweet Home Group, and today I have the pleasure to be here with Janice, and she is one of the owners of Montgomery Food Hall. Right now we are inside the vault. It is a speakeasy bar that's located right here in Montgomery County Food Hall, and if you have not been here, you definitely have to try it out. It's definitely quite an experience. So Janice, can you tell us a little bit about Montgomery Food Hall and the vault and how it all got started?
Sure. So it's actually my husband's creation,
Okay.
Robert Sokolsky, and the whole concept is to have multiple food places under one roof.
Okay.
And so every different place is its own little destination within the one roof.
Okay.
So here we're sitting in the speakeasy, which we call the vault.
Okay.
And it's a very narrow little bar that is just a really neat experience to come in and have high-end whiskeys, nice wines. It's you never know what time of day it is because there's no windows in here,
Okay.
which is really nice. And inside the food hall, it is we have a mezzanine you can go up to. We have an outdoor balcony you can sit on and watch the sunset, have drinks, have food. It's a very family-oriented place. We have a nice alleyway where you can have your kids out there playing and running, doing whatever they want to do. And everyone doesn't have to eat the same thing.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about the story of this particular location right here and how it came about, the vault?
The vault, yes. Well, it was a very narrow little building, and from what we understand, that originally it was a place where the railroad would bring money in, and they would come in and unload it into here and put it into the safes. We still have the safes in the space,
Okay.
so which you will see when you come to the bar. We also have a few that we've moved out into the food hall.
Okay.
And then, of course, it was for safekeeping until they were moved on to the businesses or banks or wherever they were going.
So it was kind of like a drop-off location
Exactly.
to hold off. Okay.
Yeah.
And when did you? Well, whose idea was it to separate this kind of from the rest of the
It was
food
actually
hall?
my husband's, and he came up with the name The Vault.
Okay.
And then we just, myself and our managers, we just had fun decorating.
No, the decorations are amazing. It just gives you like a 1960s, Gatsby vibes.
It's the Gatsby vibe.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun. My husband actually had the idea too in the front for the actual vault, that at the time, in that era,
Okay.
back in the 30s, I guess, you had people going and raiding, tombs and all these treasures, and so that's why you'll see Egyptian things in there. You
Okay.
see money from all over the world, and just all kinds of little neat treasures if you just come in and pay attention to what's in there.
So what's in there is kind of connected to a little bit of the history of the place, correct?
Well, it's just the era of the time.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. And was this like a actual separate building?
This is a separate building.
This is a separate building from the actual
Yes.
food hall.
Mhm.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yes.
This is a narrow building.
Yes, very narrow building. And of course, we've opened it up so that you can go into the space into the food hall. But
Okay. I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. I've actually been here once and it is a lot of fun. And the drinks are amazing. My husband had what he said was one of the best Manhattans, I guess it's called.
Yeah.
And he said it was one of the best ones he ever had. And
Oh,
the
nice
crowd
to
is
hear
really
that.
nice. Yeah, it was really good. We really
Good.
had a good time. So Janice, how can we find out about events or anything that's happening here?
if you will follow us on social media, either on
Okay.
Instagram or Facebook, it's MoCo from Montgomery County Food Hall. So it's MoCo Food Hall.
Okay.
And we list all of our events, giving you examples. Saturday mornings we have cartoons and cereal for the kiddos, and it's a big hit. We put the big screen up with cartoons,
Okay.
but we always have things going on.
Okay, so they can just check out your your Instagram, your Facebook, and
Absolutely.
actually find out what's going on.
Mhm.
So lots of events going on, guys. They do events for adults as well as they do events for kids. What about any drink specials? Do you guys run a happy hour?
They do. It varies depending on. It's whatever's going on at the time, whether it's
Okay.
seasonal or we have like when the rodeo was in, or if the Astros are playing. So you just really, if you'll refer to our social media, there's always something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Denise, for sharing that with us. And
Thank you.
We're excited to have such a cool little spot, and I know downtown Conroe is definitely picking up, and everybody's investing and make it a nice place to be. So everybody, if you haven't checked it out if you have not checked out downtown Conroe, please do. There is lots of things to do, lots of restaurants, lots of stores to walk around, and it's just a family-friendly environment or an adult-friendly environment. You can make it whatever you want to be. Thank you.
Thank you.